Guatemala is a country of natural beauty, rich culture, and spirituality. It is also a war-torn country of orphans, poverty, and illnesses. The Archdiocese of Miami is on a mission to help the people of Guatemala. The Holy Childhood Association, based in Washington, D.C., partners dioceses throughout the world with countries in need. The Archdiocese of Miami has been assigned Guatemala. From 1960 to 1996, Guatemala suffered through a civil war. Those 36 years left over 100,000 orphans and 75% of the country's 12.6 million people living below the poverty line. Thousands of children, with or without parents, live and work on the streets. They forego education to earn money for their families. Children typically sell goods on the streets, shine shoes, or work endless hours in factories for minimal pay. Some even turn to prostitution as a source of income.
We see what's happening in Guatemala, like families and children picking at the garbage dump, looking for food and for anything that they can salvage to go and sell and buy food and so on and so forth. It's a scene that you can see everywhere in Latin America, in the Caribbean, in Central America, because there is such a lack of food, of opportunities, that a lot of people will suffer. And we, here in the United States, sometimes we waste so much food, we waste so many resources, while there are a lot of people around the world are starving. That's why Lent really is a meaningful time to think about that and to share and also to advocate, so that there may be a better life, not only for ourselves, but for people everywhere.
Many of these children get involved with crime and drug use. They suffer from hunger that can only be alleviated by sniffing glue, which becomes an addiction. Children are also sometimes victims of organ harvesting. Mafia-like groups adopt or buy children and then sell their organs to people abroad who need the organs for their own children. Physical abuse is not foreign to the street children of Guatemala either. Both private citizens and national policemen have abused and in some cases murdered many of these children. The judicial system in Guatemala resolved only 14 of these types of cases between 1990 and 1997. The daily living conditions of the people of Guatemala may be substandard, but their zest for life is as vivid as in any other place in the world. The children of Guatemala deal with unimaginable issues, but they somehow find ways to live and laugh. The Archdiocese of Miami will devise a plan to help Guatemala as best it can. The extent of their plan will go beyond monetary contributions. The goal is for people in South Florida to understand the importance of helping those less fortunate, and for people to reach out to others and establish solidarity with those abroad.
I think that the people of the Archdiocese of Miami, really, we can be very proud of them. They have been very generous. Really, whenever we have a missionary come here, they open their pockets, they open their hearts, and they do participate, they do share. But it can never be enough. We have to keep pushing them.